gentlemen, it's the day after members of the Telcos Chamber that MTN, Vodafone and Airtel Tigo began implementing the directive by the Ministry of Communications contained in a letter dated 11th of November 2022. So we're here to assess the impact of this SIM card blockage. You will remember, or you may recall, that on the 20th of November, they began the gradual deactivation of certain services like data, phone calls. But this time, if your SIM card is blocked, you are not accessing any service, including emergency services, and that tells you how terrible this blockage is. So we are here to find out from some of the clients who are here today how this has affected them and why they have waited this long before coming to register for their SIM cards. I'm told by those who work here that on a typical day you won't see this particular number of people gathered here, and they assume it's because of the blockage that started yesterday. Good morning, Pache Efrausing.
From Kwabna.
Now, at the end of MTN office, I'm pay.
I'm Baba by Matric and Rame Bahanamo from Anopa Kusia Numreno, Nina network, and Anope Masiaba. I was here before they came, but still they haven't even completed 1%.
I've already registered it, I've done everything for it, but I don't know that they will cancel or do something like that. So as I put my SIM inside the phone, the internet is not ready. They say I should fill the full registration. Okay. So I did not know. That's why I don't know. But the other ones that I've already done everything.
Okay. So this one you've not done the biometric?
Yeah, this one I've not. But I've registered it already. But I've not do the completed registration.
Okay. So you didn't hear in the news that they were going to block?
I have time to watch TV and this thing. That's
Thank you for talking to us, Ebenezer. But I mean, where would you have been on a typical day, and how is this affecting you?
Oh, it's affecting me, but I have to take it as a normal thing. It's happy. So you have
How long have you been here this morning?
Oh, around 6.
And why have you not been attended to? Have you been told why?
The network is bad, so we should wait small.
So that's another gentleman who stayed here for quite some time due to network issues. Now, if you follow me, you'd realize that the queue doesn't just end here. It goes all the way to that side, all the way to the back, and there are people who are encountering different challenges. Earlier, I met a gentleman and his mother who say they are Cameroonians and they had registered with their passport. What is happening is that they received a message, according to him, that his number had been registered, and I asked him if he didn't know he had to use the Ghana card, and he said in fact he just got his Ghana card this week, but his number has been blocked. I think he just left the queue because I can't find him. Let me try and see if I can speak to a few more people to find out from them the impact of this directive on them. Good morning, Pache Efrausing.
Salam.
Na me pacho anope den e de wa baha. So this gentleman says that his WhatsApp services aren't working. As you may be aware, you need data to use WhatsApp. Now me patron na wonim say enra, which is 30th November. Na buying an Ministry of Communications aka so more register mo SIM cards in I am blocking sanyama we ni na.
Na me nimba be mu na me wo kwan mo. Enra na jeno me buy.
Who your driver? So nti ene wa hai eden na wo hwere wo ejuma bi kwa na bibisa
me rese.
This gentleman says he's a driver. He actually knew of the directive from the Ministry of Communications, but says he was on the road working, so there was no way he could actually make time to register his SIM. And today is his day off, and that's how he's able to do so. Let me find out if I can speak to a few people. Hello, sir. Good morning. Mohammed. Na anope den ede wabaha.
Pacho misim no omugusu se no message se me bali science first me dikan ba na omo njindi se ebe ye na enye omuji miamia so me se obi o ma register nti akire me ko o state o ma register kwa nchen ho me ko o ma register enso enye jima na nsa ewo ma na me WhatsApp line na akate nti na anura ma batena asa ba se 3 o'clock na me san ko tiana pa ya ja me san ba ha bio
na me pacho omo nkwanche na wo ka no omo fa wonsa
omo fa me nsa akire phone say touch na omo kita no omo se o ma register Inti tembia omu gusu say ni message say me same no ma register e record then on ba twa enti na ma sa ba han.
Na one unim short code na ye de check say why you fully registered na.
Me de ba han obi check here na am buy.
Okay.
Right.
So Mohammed is also a victim of what I may want to refer to as roadside registration people, if there's anything like that. But these persons are basically not in the offices. Some of them are mobile money agents who offer registration services. Okay, so they did it for him for free, but the unfortunate thing is that he's still not registered. Okay, so this gentleman is actually telling me something. We need to go back to him. One so one on the register ma ojusika. Okay. Okay, so these people I refer to as roadside registration officers, for lack of a better expression, actually sometimes, according to this man's story, will charge you for doing it. Now,
I see fingerprints. So I must say about me checking soon about and run I'm try.
Oh, checking and what did that number be checking?
Me check it 400 # 400 #. Oh, senior.
All right, so it's just some interesting revelations we are getting here of people taking advantage of the situation to swindle others who may not have had the time to register, and so they're going to them in their various localities. And this man is a victim here. He says that he actually paid. But what you are saying? What you are saying? He paid 10 cedis to get registered, and unfortunately, he finds himself back here because the registration didn't happen. Me pacho ite saying?
Yeah.
I no pay.
O me SIM card ninti na me ba register wa hadada. O ma ya me bibia wa hadada. Me wo na menya message say me dia na emba. Ele ndo aton esan ba ha. Network na nya djuma fa no pass ya transfer 5. We no djuma fo nyina na e pon coffee. Na esan ba no pa we still the network na nya djuma.
Na me pacho o se omo ye bibia ma omo je won sa no so.
Na ma chop picture ni nyina me dimi san to de no so ni nyina. Fi dem meeting message ni say emba enti me san enti ma lock me WhatsApp ni nyina.
Put me your call.
And for the minimum sister your call, but minimum say the much trauma, I don't know.
What you're saying?
Fidelia.
Okay, so for Fidelia here, she says she's done everything, and she did it right here at this office. They took her biometrics, they took her photograph, but she received a message that her number will be blocked because she's not completed her registration. I was finding out from her what kind of services she can't access. She says data, WhatsApp, but she was able to make a phone call today. Into omubai and omuchrecho umunientia omaje fingerprints a picture, but still I ain't register. Omuchrecho muchel.
Yeah, me register ni nyina wa ha o. Ma yeli nyina wa ha. Ento ma me pictures me di me santu en nyina so. Enti minim say bibia ye okay. Anya me nkwa me ne me ku ne baba me ku de na aba. Me de na emba e say my message be na me hu o phone nso say. Na ma kan say ma block me we cheap WhatsApp ni nyina.
But it's all down to the fact that their data services especially are being cut. So if you're one of those who has not fully registered, the Telcoms Chamber tells us that this is only affecting those who have done the first part of the registration and not captured their biometrics. So if you haven't done the registration at all because you don't have a Ghana card, you're not going to be affected by this. But if you've done the first part of your registration, kindly find a way of completing it so that your data services, your SMS services, your call services, and most importantly, emergency services are not cut.